Unfortunately, by the time BMW finished its technical presentation of the new 5, and there is indeed much tech to present, the sun was flirting with breaking through the clouds and the weather provided no impediment to our drive of the 5 Series. Powered by BMW's new B46 turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4, which also appears in the 330i and, transversely, in the X1 and the Mini Cooper S, the 530i exhibits almost zero turbo lag, and throttle response is natural and immediate both off the line and in higher speed passing maneuvers. The B46 produces just a smidge more power and less torque than the previous N20 Turbo 4, 248 horsepower at 6,500 RPM and 258 lb-ft of torque from 1450 RPM, an increase of 8 ponies and a drop of 2 lb-ft. Still, the new 5 Series feels notably quicker, thanks to extensive use of aluminum including in the trunk lid, doors, and suspension parts, combined with other mass reduction efforts that have yielded a claimed weight loss of 123 pounds for the 530i xDrive version that we drove. Given all that, we have no reason to doubt BMW's claim that the 530i xDrive can accelerate to 60 mph in 5.8 seconds, if not more quickly. As the roads dried out, we became less shy with our corner entry speeds and found lateral grip levels to be tremendous. When the time came to slow, the strength and pedal feel of the optional M Sport brakes stood out as excellent. Meanwhile, the dynamic dampers provided a supple cushioning of harsh impacts. While the may 5th not be able to replicate the wonderfully organic sportiness of the vaunted E39 series model, there's more liveliness to the new 5's dynamics. No longer does it drive like a wannabe 7 Series, although it still looks like one. T does edge closer to the 7 Series inside, however, with higher levels of luxury than before, exquisite applications of wood and metal trim, artfully stitched hides, and ever more ways to thrill your inner tech geek. Chief among the latter is iDrive 6.0, which gives touchscreen functionality to the 10.3-inch center display. Combined with the existing rotary controller with its touchpad surface steering wheel controls, voice recognition, and center stack buttons and knobs, there are more ways than ever for drivers to adjust the car and its infotainment systems. Optional gesture control allows commanding infotainment and telephone functions by pointing with 1 or 2 fingers or by swiping with an appropriate hand motion near the center console. We're happy for the redundancy, if only because it may mean fewer fingerprints on the center stack controls, which are rendered in piano black. At least some of the buttons and knobs are matte finished, although the shiny black stuff is also featured on the row of programmable memory keys that have become a staple in BMWs. Keep those microfiber wipes handy. Other tech boggles include wireless integration of Apple CarPlay and a remote function for the surround view cameras that allows owners to check the surroundings of their car from their mobile phones. The increases seem justified given the improvements and additional technology bestowed upon the new 5 Series. The 530i anchors the bottom of the lineup and will be joined by the new 530ei performance plug-in hybrid this spring. BMW promises that the 530e will achieve parity in most respects with the 530i, except fuel economy. The 530e is expected to offer MPGe ratings in the high 60s, versus the 24/34 MPG city/highway ratings for the 530i. But we'll judge the hybrid's merits when the time comes. Meanwhile, we can say the new 530i marks a step forward.